Hello, welcome back. In this video, we're going to continue with the complementary events. As you can see this example below, we're having teacher has probability 4/5 of hitting the target, and Jazz has probability 5/6. So if they both fire simultaneously at a target, we want to determine the probability that they both hit it or they both miss it. Events are actually denoted with E and complementary event with E prime. But we're going to do that here using the first letter of their name. So for Tisha, we will have T for her complement for her event and T prime for her complementary event. And for Jazz, we will have J and J prime. Okay, so Tisha, her event is 4/5. Okay, right here, 4/5. And the complementary event would be 1/5. This is because complementary events sum to 1. So if we add these two here, 4/5 and 1/5 is going to give us 5/5, and this is 1. And here we're having for Jazz, we're having 5/5, and her complementary event will be 1/6. Now we can write here the probability of Tisha to hit the target. Let us say P Tisha here will be 4/5, and the probability, complementary prime T prime will be 1/5. Oh, sorry, will be here 1/5. Okay, and the same thing here. The probability for Jazz to hit the target is 5/5 equals to 5/5, and her probability complementary J prime is 1/6. Okay, now what we don't know here, we want to find the probability, determine the probability that they both hit the target. The probability for Tisha to hit the target is 4/5. This means that we're going to have the probability of Tisha hitting and Jazz hitting. This is what we need here. Both hit the target. Okay, and this is here just like we saw before for independent event. There's going to be P of T, the probability of Tisha hitting, times the probability of Jazz hitting. Okay, and this is going to give us here, that's what we got before, 4/5 for Tisha times 5/6 for Jazz, and this is here equals to 20/30th. We cancel the 0 out, so our final result is going to be here 2/3. Okay, that's the probability of having both girls hitting the target. Now the second probability is we want to find here that they both missed the target. Of course, we're going to take the complementary only, so this is going to be the probability of Tisha missing and Jazz missing the target, and this is equal to the probability of Tisha missing the target times the probability of Jazz missing the target, prime here, excuse me. All right, and this is gonna give us the probability, this is what we got already. This is 1/5 here for Tisha missing the target, that's what we got here, times 1/6 for Jazz missing the target, and this is giving us together 1/30th. So this is here our probability for both girls hitting the target, and here probability of both missing the target. So as you can see, again, the thing about complementary events is these events here, they are complementary. They complete each other. So we can say, just like I said here, the event itself plus his opposite event, they are complementary. They complete each other, so they give us 1. That's what I say here. I mean, those two events should be giving us 1 when we add them up. And the same thing here. It means that if you have an event and you want to find his complementary event, you have to be able to, to complete in such a way that when you add them up, you got 1 at the end. Okay. Now, with this example here, we're coming to the conclusion that two events are complementary if exactly one of them must occur. Okay, that's what we got here. It means that if t here is not occurring, of course, t prime will occur. So one of them must occur. Okay, and the probabilities of complementary events sum to 1. So that's what we say here. If you add them up together, you're going to have 1. The same thing with jazz here. And the complement of event E, and in our case here we took T, is denoted E prime or T prime in our case. And this is the T prime is the event when E fails to occur. It means that if E is not an event, or if E fails to occur as an event, of course T prime will be an event. That's what we got here. We got these 3 important things we need to know about complementary events. Now, according to all we've seen or what we said in our example here, we can say therefore for any event E with complementary E prime, that's what we said, the probability of E of the event E plus the probability of its complement is equals to 1. And of course, you're gonna have the probability of the complement equals to 1 minus the probability of the event itself. All right. Okay, thank you for watching again. In next video, we're gonna do dependent event. Okay, thank you and see you later. Bye bye.